All right, disaster has struck the Phoenix Suns. Devin Booker out way longer than expected. This is a massive, massive blow to the number one team in the NBA. Gonna shake things up in the playoffs. And poor Chris Paul, he ain't ever getting that ring. I'm gonna break down what this means, exactly what's going on, how bad is the injury. But if you could first like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell to get these daily update videos, share this video with your friends. It really helps the channel out a lot. We are growing like crazy. All right, so Phoenix Suns superstar guard, their best player, one of the best players, MVP type season, Devin Booker, had an MRI after sustaining a hamstring injury late in game 2. It has been upgraded to a grade 1 hamstring strain. They were projecting game 3 and 4 missing. He is now expected to be out 2 to 3 weeks. A massive, massive blow to the Phoenix Suns, who are the best team in the NBA all season, defending Western Conference champions. Were looking to make that title run, redeem what they had lost, and now they are in serious, serious trouble of being bounced in the first round. They're tied 1-1 with New Orleans, and New Orleans is going to have all the momentum now. I just can't understand how big of a mental, physical, emotional blow this is when you lose your team's leader. I mean, Chris Paul is great, but this is Devin Booker's team. He's the one that's been in Phoenix forever. They're going to have to rely on Chris Paul to play out of his ass. Some other guys are going to have to step up just to get through the round 1. This is huge. If you look at the schedule right now, the schedule for the playoffs, the game 7 is expected to end on April 30th. So that's about 9 days away. They have 9 days to get this thing figured out. That's pushing the 2 to 3 week range. Now, they said New Orleans is preparing for Booker to be back sooner, but I don't know, man. Booker has battled hamstring injuries his entire career, or at least the last 2 to 3 seasons. Hurt his hamstring in the finals last year, played through it, missed some games this year. He does not have good hamstrings. That boy needs to get them worked out, man. They are not good hamstrings. They are bad for him. And once you get a bad hammy, it seems to take forever to get right. I just don't know how he's going to be able to come back. Even at full strength, if he's out 2 to 3 weeks, he's still only going to be 85% of himself. And it's really, really hard to drop right into the second round, third round of the playoffs and be playing at full speed and be your elite self. He's their best player. He's their best scorer. This is a huge, huge blow to the Phoenix Suns. I kind of feel bad for Chris Paul. This was his year, and it's always, always something with him. Now, the good news is I still think they get past New Orleans here. I think they can win this series. They get through New Orleans. They move on to the second round, and they're probably going to get what is it? They're going to get the Mav Jazz winner, and that series looks like it's going to be going a long time. It's 1-1, and Luka's still out. So if that series can go 7, we can get the maximum amount of time for Booker to heal. You can maybe get him back game 4 of the second round if you're really, really pushing stuff. But this is absolutely massive. A huge, huge blow to the Phoenix Suns. I don't know how they recover from this long-term wise, but realistically, this completely opens up the West. Golden State has to be licking their chops. They're playing some of the best basketball right now. I thought they were going to be a real threat to Phoenix. Now, they don't lack the post game that Phoenix has. You can feed Ayton all day and Crowder. It would be a huge, huge problem for Golden State. But man, those shooters are assassins, and they are playing like it. So this is a huge, huge break for the rest of the West. Memphis, a little too young as your 3 seed right now. They're kind of struggling with Minnesota. They housed them in game 2, though, so I'm expecting them to bounce back. But that's a series that could go 5 to 6 games with the Grizzlies. I don't think the Grizzlies are ready to make that next step. So this is all Golden State. You hate to see superstars go down, but it's every year. Who gets the lucky injury break? Who gets the matchups? It's every year. Nothing is ever clean in the NBA playoffs. It's a battle of attrition. Let's look at the East over there. The East is a complete minefield. These teams are killing each other. Miami and Philly seem to be the only teams cruising right now. Miami's up 2-0, Philly's up 3-0. Bucks 1-1, Celtics up 2-0, but it is the damn Nets going back to Brooklyn. I expect the Nets to get 2 in Brooklyn, and we're going to have a 3-game set basically with those 2 teams. So really, really interesting stuff. Huge, huge blow for the Phoenix Suns. I don't know how they recover. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do the Suns get out of the West? Do they stave off elimination to get Booker back in time to bring them back to the NBA Finals and perhaps finally win that championship for Chris Paul. Again, let me know what you think in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, share this video with your friends, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.